Araw and Kagitingan rally denounces China's loan deals, WPS incursions. Aten and Banas. China, Liz. Philippines is ours. China get out. This was the resounding chant of hundreds of protesters who rallied in front of the Chinese embassy in Makati during the commemoration of Araw and Kagitingan, Day of Valor. Participants of the march have asserted the Philippines' territorial rights over the disputed waters in the West Philippine Sea. Protesters waved small Philippine flags and displayed banners denouncing the alleged incursions of China in the West Philippine Sea and the alleged disadvantageous loan agreements between the Philippines and China. We recall the sacrifices and heroism of Filipinos who fought foreign invaders in the fall of Bataan, the Pilipinon nagkakaisa para sa soberanya, P1 NAS, said in a press statement. We reaffirm the need to defend Philippine sovereignty, sovereign rights and territorial integrity against any and all foreign occupation and intervention, the organization added. Challenging the Duterte administration. Speaking before a large number of people who trooped in front of the Chinese embassy, Bayamuna Chair Neri Colmenares dared President Rodrigo Duterte to be a nationalistic leader in view of China's reported presence over the West Philippine Sea. Mr. Duterte, ang kailangan natin ngayon na leader ay hindi macho. Ang kailangan natin is magabiyang leader, matapang na agiting ating kasrinlan, ang ating territorial sa West Philippine Sea, he said. Mr. Duterte, what we need now is not a leader who displays a lot of masculinity. What we need is a patriotic leader, courageous enough to assert our sovereignty, our own territory in the West Philippine Sea. Meanwhile, opposition senatorial candidate Joel Diokno mocked the president for his failure to fulfill his campaign promise that he would ride a personal watercraft, jet ski, to the Spratly Islands and plant a Philippine flag there. Kahapon po nagpunta ko ang Masinloc, Zambales para ianda ang jet ski ni Duterte, hindi naman siya dumating. Kaya kami nalang, ako nalang. Tayong lahat ang magje-jet ski sa Panatag Shoal, Diokno said. Yesterday I went to Masinloc, Zambales to ready Duterte's jet ski, but he did not come. That is why all of us decided to just do the jet skiing to Panatag Shoal. O kung gusto niya, niya ang jet ski, ibibigay ko nalang yung sababida ko, basta pumunta siya ang Panatag Shoal, he added. Or, if he wants, I'll just give him my life buoy just for him to proceed to Panatag Shoal. The human rights lawyer further added that it is time for Filipinos to take a stand and assert the Philippines' territorial rights. Panaan na paramanandigan na tayo. Panaan na para ipalim natin kay Duterte at sino na yan na atin ito. Ang Pilipinas ay para sa mga Pilipino, he added. It is time for us to make a stand. It is time to let Duterte and China know that it is ours. The Philippines is for the Filipinos. The Southern Police District estimated that about 500 protesters joined the Makati mass action composed mostly of members of various progressive groups such as ANICPAS, Alliance of Concerned Teachers, Kagitingan Partiyalist, Karapatan, Gabriela, and ANICPAN among others.